part 4 of the wedding journal series. And this is my hardcover that I had gotten. And I got this from a shipment that I got. One of those post office box thing. The small one. I cut the flaps off. And I'm using this as a hardcover. And this is the inside out of an Amazon package. That has got this bubbly feeling. I like this feeling. I don't know. I like covering it. So this is my book. And these are my 2 signatures, as you know, that we have done. So here is, this was the first signature. It is a second signature. And remember on the last one, I couldn't decide. Well, I decided to go with the rose. And I think it looks great. So that's what we did. So now we are now going to sew it into the hardcover. And that's what we're going to be covering today. Okay? So I saw on a YouTube channel a creator, I wrote top and bottom, how she did a template as to how to make the holes. So what she said was, and I don't know if you already know, but just in case, I mean, I did it. You get in your measure here, from here to here, the spine, and you find your middle. And because you're doing your 2 signatures, just find evenly 1 and 1 section here so that it'll be even. So once I did that, as you see, I got a piece of paper and she said, just fold it in for, you know, it's the same width. You got to do it the same width of your spine. She said, you fold it over, you know, into 4 places. And I did, just like that. You see? She said to do that. Fold it. Then open it. And then find where you're going to make your holes. So I have a line here on the top and a line here on the bottom because this is the edge that has this lip here and you don't want to land on that. So I'm only measuring from here to here, okay? And then I measured here on the sides to make sure that where I make the holes is even. So I did that. I punctured it with the owl. And here's my owl. Owl. I don't know how to pronounce it. Some say owl, all. So this, and I punctured it through, okay? Then I got my signatures. And I open them up. And I get my template. You know, here's my template. And you get in, you open each one up. And you line it up. You see I have here the top and here's the bottom. Because you want to do it from here in the middle. So, and there it is. So I have my, oops, sorry. That's another thing. You better make sure you have that right. Sorry, I had that wrong. Okay. So here is the edge here and the edge here. So you line it up and you make, you see, I have my holes here. So I go boop, boop, boop. I marked it with the pencil. Then I get my owl. I fold it. And while it's folded, I stick it in. Okay, so I'm going to do that right now, as you can see. You see, I have it lined up. I'm going to fold it over. And there's the first hole. Here's the other one. I'm going to line it up. Close it. Put your hole. Here's the other one. Ooh. Here it is. So here's the other one. Line it up with your owl. Close it. And do your hole. Okay? With the journal closed. Like that. So that's the first one. Now, here's the second one. I already have them pre-marked. Okay? And there they are. Lined up. You see? Boop, boop, boop. So, I marked it with a pencil. Put your owl right there. Close your page. Make the hole. Make your hole. Oops. And make your hole. And you start doing that, okay? as you go. All right, I didn't line this one up because I wanted to do it with you. There's my pencil. I just had my pencil. Where did it go? Now I can't find my pencil. Okay, so let's line this up. So I'm gonna put it edge to edge, edge here, put a little bit back. Here's the crease of where I fold. Make your mark, mark, and your mark. Okay, there it is. Put it right there, get it ready, fold it over. I find that it is best that you fold it over because you're getting it right at the crease. And there you go. Okay, so there are my 3 holes. And here's the next one. And this is going to be the last one we do together, so that we don't waste so much time. I marked here where my line is because since it's that foldy corrugated paper, let me make sure that I'm right. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now you make your mark. Check it out. Right where the crease is, puncture it. Right where the crease is, puncture it. You see? Right where the crease is, puncture it. Oh, my thing is coming out of my corners. I don't want that. Hold on. All right. Look how cute this is. This belongs to a wedding dress. So I used that as a little gift. Put it inside here in the little pocket that I had mentioned I was leaving that open for. So I left that there. All right. So we're gonna do that. And I already have it marked. So I'm just gonna, oh, and these are already punctured. Okay. These are already punctured. And already punctured. So this book is complete and ready to be sewed. Let's see, this one already punctured. Yeah, I think I had done these already. Let me just make sure. And yes, it is. All right. Then you get your template, put it here on the spine, top, bottom, lay it, okay? And where you have marked, you go boop, boop, and it's already punctured, okay? And I'm keeping this template. Now, I have my needle. Now, you know, and forgive me for my naiveness because I don't know, but I found this needle thing and I'm gonna try it to see if it works. I hope it does, you know. So here's my first signature and we're gonna open it up right down the middle and I'm gonna see if it lines up, okay? We're gonna start with the middle. So we're gonna go page by page, scoop it in, There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna thread it and we're gonna pull so that that thread will come through, the one that's loose there, okay? And now we're gonna come up through here. We're gonna come out, we're gonna pull, and now we're gonna go in, okay? Where you made your holes. Let's just get them all in. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and start pulling it through. Last page, and we're going to pull it through. Okay, at this point you want to make sure that your pages, they are lining up, and they are. So I saw her, what she did was she tightened it. I think this is too long, so I'm going to pull it here because I think it's too long on this side. So, oh, you know what? I did it wrong. I was supposed to start on this end, come up, so then I can loop, make the thing, loop it, and then come over here. Oh, gosh. Oh, another thing I did wrong. Wait a minute, folks. I was supposed to put it through here. Huh. Well, all right. Well, I did it wrong anyways. I'm gonna have to do this again. Sorry. Trial and error. Trial and error. All right, so let's try it again. But this time I'm gonna start in the middle like she did. You know? Okay. Ugh. You know, I hate it when I don't have nails, and then sometimes I hate it when I do have nails, because then it's about trying to get it in. All the little tedious work. Okay. Okay. And we got it. So now we're gonna do it right. We're gonna start in the middle like she did. Okay. Okay. In the middle. And now we have the first hole and the second hole. So of course, we're gonna go with the first hole. Okay. And there it is. I'm gonna push that bad baby in. Make that string come through. And now, make sure you're going in through the first hole. All right, there it is. And away we go. Okay, that one went through. That one went through. I know I'm using a curved needle. Don't ask me why. I don't know. The lady at the store said it's great for this. I don't see anybody on YouTube using it, but I said, you know, sometimes Somebody might have a secret that YouTube doesn't know. Huh, go figure. But it's all right. So here we go. I gotta pull it a little bit more this way. Oh, I'm using a wax thread, okay? The lady on YouTube, she used yarn, but I'm not using yarn. Okay, this is way too long, so I want it to be a little shorter. Okay, so we're gonna do this. She said to make it tight and what is the word? Taut. Taut. You know? So by doing that, there it is. Okay. But wait a minute. So how do I, wait a minute. Okay, hold on a second. Because she used the same string. Trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. Okay, because I need to loop it. Use this same one, go through here, come out and come up. Oh, you know what? Because she said to do this like 4 times. Wait, 1, 2, okay. Hold on. Let's see. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. But she did say make sure. Okay, why do I feel confused now all of a sudden? Okay, hold on. There we go. So you have to tighten it, okay? Make sure it's tight. You hold on to it. You see how it has that tension? It's not loose. That's what you don't want. You don't want that loose, okay? Okay. Let's thread this bad baby again. We're gonna go in down this same hole, okay? All right. It did. Okay, even though it was a curved needle. Okay. I guess that's not so bad. I'm gonna keep pulling. And there you go. Take this out. And make sure you pull it. So she said, make sure it's pulled nice and tight, but wait a minute. It is. It is what it is. I messed it up. I gotta make sure I do it right the next time. I don't know why I have a loop here. Okay. And there. So there should be tension here. It should not be loose, and it isn't. So here's my string. Here's this. I'm going to cut it. Let me just do it like this. She did this. She went under here. She brought one piece here, like that. And then she made a knot. Oh, wait, before I do that. Okay, it's tight. So, wait a minute, why isn't this tight? Hold on. So I do it here, like that, tight. And she did this. She brought it underneath, over, and then there. And there. Okay. I'm gonna leave that like that for right now, then I'll cut it. Okay, so there's the first signature in. Now we're gonna put in the second one, okay? Hold on. There we go. Okay. All right. Perfect. Hallelujah. Second one. Okay. Let's go in. I don't have a straight needle. I need to get one. I mean, it really isn't that bad, but it's not what you guys have. And I don't see you guys struggling. Okay, so we're gonna start with the middle. There we go. Middle. There's my hole. Why don't I? Oh, gee. Okay. Make sure your pages are good. Okay. Pull it through. And now we're gonna go up this way. Can't see my hole. Okay. Let's pull it through. Huh. I can't see the hole from this side. Okay. That was unpleasant. Okay. So I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do it like this. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think I'm too long again. And I don't want to do that. But then I don't want to be too darn short either. Okay. So now we're going to go down the middle again and loop up the other. Oh gosh, I did it again. I'm supposed to do it in the darn book. Why do I keep doing that? Tell me. Why do I keep doing that? Ugh. That's what happens when it was my first time doing this. It's my first time doing this, folks. And you're probably screaming, the book! The book! You're doing it again! Yeah. Let me just get this. Bring the book over. Pull the string. I've mentioned this before. This is like when you're watching a scary movie and you know the person's doing something dumb and you start yelling at the TV like saying, don't open that door. Why are you opening that door? Knowing that there's a killer out there. And yet we open the door, and that's what I just did. And then you start screaming. So I'm sure you guys are screaming at me like, hello, you gotta go through the binder. Yeah. I would have done that. I would have been like, isn't she supposed to be going through the binder? And this curved needle is getting on my last nerve. Yeah. It is. I need a straight needle. Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? All right. All right. Dang it. Line it all up again. Get all your pages. Line it up. Why would I think it was going to go all the way through? Why? Why would I even think that? It did for her, but why would I think it would do it for me? So, yeah. Oh. Okay. So, and we're in. Line it up. Yes. Yes. Oops. Viste? It starts to shift and move. And you don't want that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, bring it down the middle. And we're gonna tighten it up. Obviously, it's something I'm doing wrong. All right. And tight. Tight, tight. Okay. Everything is good. Everything is lined up. Tie your knot. She said make sure. I saw her do this. You bring one under. And you make the knot. Nice and tight. Again, make sure it's tight and a double knot. We'll just hang this here for right now until and there we go. So that is the binding. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cover it with fabric, okay? So here it is. This is what it looks like this, and like this. The fabric that I'm going to use for the outside of my journal book. And this is what the inside looks like. It's a damask. Isn't that beautiful? I bought this fabric from a beautiful, beautiful friend of mine, Brenda. She has beautiful, beautiful fabrics. And this is one of them. So this is going to be the inside. Okay. And on this side, of course, you know, it's going to be like that. That's how we sew it in. Now you're going to see that while I was sewing this, it didn't have this. It's because I had to take it all apart again because I had to glue this down. Because I needed the fabric on the inside and I forgot to do it the first time around. So I had to undo everything. So now it has the fabric. The video you saw previous doesn't have the fabric. So fabric tack, and I am going to be gluing. All right, there we go. So again, want to make sure my flowers are facing the same way. And I'm going to go ahead and face it, put it down. I have enough material that I can, because I'm going to fold these edges. I know where my spine is. All right, so here is the signature already sewn in, okay? So here it is. This is what it looks like. This is the inside. Beautiful. Signature number 1. Signature number 2. This is what it looks like sideways. This is what it looks like from the top and from the bottom. And here we are. So thank you very much, folks. Thank you for joining me. Tell me about this curved needle. Obviously, this is not good. This is not for this. I really struggled a lot. I need a different needle. All right, folks. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. I love you, but God loves you more. Y los quiero.